the show. My pick hit this weekend. Katron Allen, 2+ touchdowns. And it hit in a crazy way. I didn't think he was going to be able to get that last touchdown in, but Penn State ended up getting the ball back, and then he just ripped a fucking 30-yard run for a touchdown in the last minute of the game. So that was plus 205, I think, by
Big
Friday.
One, yeah.
But yeah, that was that felt good. And we're back here on a Monday. How was your weekend, Che?
It was good. My pick on Friday missed by 2 combined points, rebounds, assists. Disaster. But good weekend. My big parlay hit on Sunday.
Let's go. So you're going to be on the wheel?
No, it wasn't my game of the week
wasn't your
parlay.
game
It
of the
was
week.
just the one I put out every week.
Got
It's
it.
the one I go the heaviest on. So felt good to get a dub.
Shout out, Che. Well, we have a football game tonight.
We do. We have a lot going on tonight. A lot of sports.
A lot of sports. Speaking of chat, please be dropping your favorite plays right now because we need you. This show doesn't work without the chat, so we appreciate you guys being here every day. I'll go ahead with my pick.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the under 50.5 in tonight's prime time matchup. You got the Cowboys and the Raiders. I'm sure that this streak of ugly primetime games and unders will end soon, but I do not think it is tonight. Much like last Thursday with the Patriots-Jets, I think the Cowboys come out and score the majority of the points and kind of take their foot off the gas. This Raiders team is the bottom of the barrel in the NFL in offensive production. Not just that, they're only scoring 15.5 points a game, and Geno can't take care of the football. So, again, I like the Cowboys here. I can see my guess is 31-15 Cowboys, which if that's the case, I should take the Cowboys, but I don't really trust them, which is why I'm not going to lay the 3.5.
It's a smaller spread than I would have thought.
Yeah, I agree, which is when I saw it, I was like, something's off here. So I decided to opt into the under 50.5.
The Raiders are at home. And I think this is their time to shine. The Raiders typically don't get, or at least recently, they haven't gotten a lot
is
of
that a dome now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
They haven't got a lot of primetime love and that type of stuff. But this is a game against the Cowboys. We had a great day of football yesterday. The night game was a little bit of a stinker, but high total, spotlights on them. Cowboys fans travel usually pretty well.
Yeah.
I would anticipate this game being pretty wild from a fan perspective. Hopefully that translates onto the field and we see some points in this game. I'm going CeeDee Lamb 90+ receiving yards. He's done this I'm removing the one game he got hurt in the first quarter. He's done this in 4 or 5 games this year, averaging 98 yards per game through the air. He is a guy, when you look at the players that the Raiders have struggled against, it's a lot of slot receivers like Parker Washington, Juju Smith-Schuster, even Tyquan Thornton sometimes plays in the slot. So those are guys they don't necessarily do well against, and CeeDee Lamb is the best version of that. He plays a lot of times in the slot, but he's dynamic. He can take a short pass. He can take it long. So give me CeeDee Lamb 90+ receiving yards tonight.
Alrighty.
His line's 80.5.
So we got the under.
Yep.
50.5. We got CeeDee Lamb 90+ receiving yards. And dog, looking like a art major over there. You need a little skinny cig and a black coffee. What's the chat pick? Show yourself.
Chat.
Look how cool he looks. This motherfucker, he owns a pastry shop in Tribeca.
Someone said I look like Wes Anderson.
I love it.
Okay.
You look real cool, man.
Thank you. Coming in from Alyssa, we got LA Kings money line.
The ice.
And that parlay is paying at plus 692.
Plus 692 over in the DraftKings Sportsbook and the Barstool betting
right?
group.
LA Kings?
Yes.
Yeah, LA Kings.
Also, while we are putting in the parlay, I'll go ahead and tell you about my partners over at DraftKings. New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins, plus 3 months of NBA League Pass on us. If you haven't signed up, sign up using promo code QuickPicks. That is one word, QuickPicks. Get in right now because Che's putting that parlay in. It's in. Plus 692 over in the Barstool betting group. Got anything else you want to chat about, Che?
I've got a parlay tonight for Monday Night Football. There is a promo that you can boost any Monday Night Football parlays.
Love that.
I have CeeDee Lamb 80+ receiving yards, Ashton Genty 70+ combined rushing and receiving, Tyler Lockett 25+ receiving yards, and then I got 2 kind of fucky ones to throw in there. I got Brock Bowers have more receiving yards than Jake Ferguson.
Okay.
His line's pretty much double his. It's like a 34-yard difference. And then 1 touchdown and 1 field goal for each team in the game. That's all packaged up together. 525. You can boost it up. I got it plus 630 with my boost.
630. I like that.
Yeah.
Good.
You got into it a little bit on Twitter with so who is this person? We discussed it right before the show. It's Brian Kelly's son.
Yeah, Kenzel Kelly. He
Of course.
Yeah, so he obviously followed me back when Kelly got hired.
Yep.
I followed back. So before Kelly, I had a really big opening into the LSU program. I was able to pretty much do what I wanted, go in the locker room, go talk to people in the office. Like I had my ways. Then Kelly comes in and he just shuts off the world and doesn't give a fuck about anyone.
To everyone, not just you.
Yeah, no, to everyone. So I'm having to go to my guy Gordy or my guy G-String or JR.
G-String.
Yeah, Greg Stringfellow, shout out there. I love that guy. To go like get sideline passes, whatever.
Sure.
So obviously I don't know Brian Kelly, and his son messages me, and I was like, he's like, oh, you got to wear my Grand Canyon Valley whatever T-shirt, because I guess
this is for our busters.
No, this was not for our busters. It was for football. They were going to, I guess, their little title game.
Okay.
He I think tore his ACL and didn't even get to play, which foreshadowing, maybe you're just not a good guy. But then his son starts playing for LSU. Anyway, we exchange, and I was just like, hey, you got to meet Dad, Kins, because obviously that's the new coach of my team. I would like to know who he is. I would like for him to know who I am. And so that's pretty much all I said is like, yeah, just send a shirt. I'll wear it. Got to meet Dad. And so I guess I had tweeted a video of like Frank Wilson after the win and said Brian Kelly must have really sucked because everyone in the locker room just looked so incredibly happy from player to personnel, whatever.
Yep.
And so Kinzel decided to comment underneath the post and say like he was 35 and 15, something like stop dick riding you clown, like with a clown emoji and the pointing face. And he just was getting killed in the comments, people calling him a pussy, all of that. So I retweeted him and I was just like, it's all good. Like, I'm sure your dad will land on his feet.
He's got a giant bio coming in.
Right. And then he was like, don't make me leak the DMs. And so whenever I looked, I was like, literally didn't say anything wrong.
Right.
And so he's like, I'll leak them. And I was like, all right, Kens, do it. Like, or I'll do it for you. I'm sure your dad will land on his feet. And so then he responded to that one and said, like, he posted the DMs and was like, stop dick riding. And I was like, I don't know how to be mean to a kid, but I don't really know what you just tried to do here.
Yeah.
That didn't hit as hard as you thought it would.
Right.
And so we went back and forth a couple of times. He finally stopped. And then I looked this morning and the first initial tweet to me was deleted. So W Megan, W LSU. Fuck Kinzel Kelly and Brian Kelly, and I hope you're listening to this, pal. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So good Twitter war. Nice. And I got asked for a guy from LSU texted me while Brian Kelly was still there and was like, how do we get Kinzel a Barstool athlete sponsorship?
I'm just gonna say this. I don't know Kinzel Kelly from the next guy down the street.
Neither does anyone else. You're fine.
Kinzel's a bad name.
Bad name.
It's just a bad name.
Bad name. Bad family. Not good. But what is good is the DraftKings Sportsbook.
Yep.
What's even better is the Barstool Betting Group. And the best part is that they're together in the same app. And you can go put in the parlay right now and have a great time with us. Plus 692. And we love you guys. And we will be back tomorrow.
I would just go by like Ken or Kenny. Like Kinzel sucks.
Ken? Just Ken? You look like you could have been a Ken. There's so many Asians named Ken.
In Street Fighter, the American guy was named Ken. The Japanese guy was Ryu.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's in Street Fighter. All right. That was the show. Love you guys.
See you guys.